I also use heavily and have started to implement here is just a simple RACI chart, just to make sure that once you get into a project, you know what's expected of all the different parties.
We recently began to build a new digital ecosystem for our trading partners to interact with us. That's our customers and our carriers. And through that process, we involved some of our trading partners, particularly factoring companies in the logistics world, to ask them what's important to them when we're building this portal that they'd like to see as we build it out. That really had a significant impact just by having them involved and making them feel that their opinions are valued, and incorporating that feedback into our product design early on the onset has been having fantastic feedback and really great results, because we're able to get those insights before we start building and not after we've built it. We're going to be starting an executive outreach program to also reach out to our customers and ask them, hey, how are we doing? What's important to you? What would you like to see? Really goes a long way. And I'm seeing more and more businesses do that as well.
In our group, we use a steering report and a steering meeting. So our customers are internal. And so we take the second in charge of each of our business groups and put them into the steering committee, and then produce a report of all of our activities every month. And that helps. And then they have the opportunity to have questions too. And then we publish that on our internal intranet so that all users can see it.
Beforehand, I think it was a little bit more of the Wild West as far as how we involve stakeholders. But I come from a background where we often have steering committees, and that's in a formal demand management process. And so those are some of the fundamentals that I'm bringing to my organization here and starting up. I would say at a more tactical level, we try to use some sort of project charter, and we get buy-in at all the steps along the way with the business, so that we make sure we're working on the right projects. We have a requirements gathering template that I've implemented as well, so that we're really clear on here's what we're trying to do, and ultimately get buy-in and sign off from the business, just to make sure once again that we are aligned as we move through that process. The last tool that I also use heavily and have started to implement here is just a simple RACI chart, just to make sure that once you get into a project, you know what's expected of all the different parties, whether it be the business testing it, or another IT division that has to do something else, or a third-party vendor that you're partnered with. So